When the war has lasted 20 years, the dragonets will come. When the land is soaked in blood and tears, the dragonets will come. Find the sea-wing egg of deepest blue. Wings of night shall come to you. The largest egg in mountain high will give to you the wings of sky. For wings of earth search through the mud for an egg the color of dragon blood. And hidden alone from the rival queens, the sandwing egg awaits unseen. Of 3 queens who blister and blaze and burn, 2 shall die and 1 shall learn. If she bows to a fate that is stronger and higher, she'll have the power of wings of fire. 5 eggs to hatch on brightest night, 5 dragons born to end the fight. Darkness will rise to bring the light. The dragonets are coming.
We're all gonna die! Just like Crane!
Marsh, keep it together. I can't lose another sibling. It'll kill me.
Retreat!
Oh, I think we lost them.
I protected them this time, but I couldn't protect Crane when it mattered. What if I fail again? I'm not even supposed to be the Big Wings. It's supposed to be our brother, Clay.
Reed, I hate this war. I don't understand what we're fighting for. Who cares who the NightWing Queen is? Why am I fighting an Icewing over a throne that has nothing to do with either of us?
Queen Moorhen must have a good reason for allying with Burn and the SkyWings, Umber. We shouldn't doubt her.
Besides, the war will be over soon. Clay is going to end it.
That's true, Sora. Clay and his friends will save us.
Do they wish Clay was leading them instead of me?
Why would Icewings even be scouting around here?
Maybe they were here for the scavenger den, Marsh.
What scavenger den?
You didn't smell it? We flew right over it.
Why would Icewings care about a scavenger den?
It doesn't matter. What matters is that we survived another battle, thanks to Reed.
I hope we survive the next one.
I hope Clay fulfills the prophecy and ends the war before we have to do any more fighting.
I hope so too. Before this war takes anyone else I care about.
When the war has lasted 20 years, the dragonets will come. When the land is soaked in blood and tears, the dragonets will come. Wings of fire, wings of fire, wings of fire. Wings of fire.
Sea-wing egg of deepest blue. Wings of night shall come to you.
The largest egg on mountain high
We'll give to you the wings of sky. The wings of earth search through the mud. For an edge of color, a dragon's blood.
and hidden alone from the rival queens.
Sending egg awaits and see. All deep with the blister and blaze and burn.
Two shall die and one shall learn. If she bows to a fate much stronger and higher,
She'll have
the power wings of fire.
the dragonets are coming. They're coming to save the day. They're coming to fight, but they know what's right. The dragonets are coming. The dragonets are coming. They're coming to save the day. They're coming to fight, but they know what's right. The dragonets are coming to save the day.
Nightwings have a reputation to uphold. You must make the others fear and follow you, or you'll be the greatest disappointment in Nightwing history.
Where am I? Where are my friends? Is Sunny okay? Everything is fuzzy. I can't remember. Maybe I dreamed it all. Maybe we're still under the mountain, and it was all a nightmare. No, I couldn't have made up Morrowseer. Or the rainforest.
I think there's something wrong with him.
That's where I was when something...
Maybe they killed him. That'd be alright. Then I can be in the prophecy instead.
Sunny, I hope you're alright.
I don't think that's how it works, Fierceteeth.
Please, don't hate me for what the other Nightwings have done.
I bet he'd wake up if I bit him.
I bet Morrowseer would throw you in the volcano if you found tooth marks on his prophecy pet.
I couldn't bear it if you thought I was like them.
He'd better wake up and be interesting soon.
Oh, I have an idea! It worked!
Drat, I thought he was dead.
Who are you?
Huh. I thought he was going to attack us.
That's what I'd have done.
He doesn't look very dangerous. I thought they'd pick a dragonet for the prophecy who was big and fierce.
You sound like a tiny brain rainwing. They took him for the prophecy when he was just an egg. They didn't know what he'd be like. Or else obviously they would have chosen a girl.
Like me.
Why does her breath smell so awful?
Don't mind Fierceteeth. Older sisters always think they can do better than you. I've got one too. I'm Mightyclaws, by the way.
Oh, wow. His breath is just as bad. Wait, older sister?
Half sister. Yes, this is the touching family reunion part. Same mother, different father, we assume.
Ah!
How do you feel? Ill? Very ill? Dying, perhaps?
Fierceteeth, what part of the prophecy do you not get? Did you hatch on the brightest night? No, you did not.
Hi, strange dragon. I'm Mindreader. But don't worry, I'll stay out of your head.
What's so funny? Is this a prison? It looks more like a dormitory. I don't see any guards. But maybe there's something really creepy out there keeping us in. All these dragonets look like they're starving.
We can't afford to lose any dragonets, even the peculiar little ones.
Back in the Sky Kingdom, Morrowseer hinted that something was wrong. All these empty beds, places for dragonets, but no dragonets to fill them. Even the ones who survive are in pretty bad shape. What is wrong with my tribe? Why am I here?
Because you failed.
We don't know that, Fierceteeth. A couple of the big dragons dropped you here a few hours ago. You've been thrashing and muttering about Sunny ever since. Who's Sunny?
And never mind that, I want to hear about the mainland. We've heard there are forests that go on for days, and in some places, the sky is blue. True? False? What's the best thing you've eaten?
You've never been to the mainland?
Nightwings aren't allowed to go until we're 10 years old. Apparently, we can't be trusted to keep all the Nightwing secrets until then.
You're the only exception, Starflight.
And that assassin, remember? He left the island early too.
I don't know any Nightwing secrets.
I guess that's one way to make sure you keep them.
Morrowseer's coming!
The Queen of the Nightwings wants to see you.
Me? I mean,
Shouldn't I be... I mean...
Stop blithering and follow me.
Do what he says.
My friends, Sunny and the others, are they... When can I go back to them?
Watch your step.
3 moons. It's my worst nightmare. Hundreds of Nightwings glaring at me, and they're all reading my mind. They know I'm terrified and weak and useless. And I don't think Blister should be Sandwing Queen. And I think this is a horrible place to live. And stop thinking things you don't want them to hear. Think about what you see and nothing else. It's not hundreds of dragons. It's about 40. All of these dragons are scarily thin, too. That can't be the queen. She doesn't look very majestic. The queen must be behind that screen, watching us. But why hide from her own tribe? Because it's extra terrifying.
This is him?
Yes, we snatched him from the rainforest this morning.
What are they planning? Has he told us anything?
How soon will they attack?
And how did that Rainwing escape? We've heard there's a Mudwing with her. How did he get here? Why didn't we kill them?
They're talking about Glory and Clay.
That's the Rainwing I warned you about. The one the Talons of Peace stole to replace the SkyWing they lost. I told them to kill her. This is exactly why.
We had her here in our talons and nobody killed her?
If I'd known she was here, I would have.
Who knows what she saw? If she knows what we're planning.
She can't possibly know that.
She knows about the tunnel between our kingdoms!
And that little one escaped with her. She'll have told her everything she saw in the fortress. What if they figure it out?
Figure what out? What are they planning?
Queen Battlewinner says to shut up and ask him what that Rainwing knows.
Speak or I kill you right now.
Her name is Glory. She said, that you have Rainwing prisoners. Please, tell me that Glory was wrong. Please tell me that it's all a mistake. Should I tell them that Glory is planning to become Queen of the Rainwings and build an army to come rescue their lost dragons? That they shouldn't underestimate her? Would I be betraying my friends if I said that? Or will I be betraying my tribe if I don't? What if I can fix everything? This is the chance you wanted, Starflight. You asked Glory to let you talk to the Nightwings. You wanted to find a peaceful solution. So where are all the brilliant words you were going to use?
Just tell us if they're going to attack!
Yes, I think so. Oh no, I said the worst possible thing.
It doesn't matter if they do. Rainwings are no match for us.
Vengeance? You weren't invited to this council.
Yeah, I noticed. And yet I know more than any dragon about Rainwings and what they can do. And I can tell you, what happened to me was a fluke. I got hit when I grabbed their queen. Well, turns out just one of their queens. And she didn't even mean to spray me. They never do. They have Pyra's most powerful weapon, and they're too pathetic to use it.
Maybe they were before this glory came along. From what Morrowseer says, she's not as weak as the others.
You have no idea.
It's your fault she knows about us, Vengeance. You went into the rainforest even though Deathbringer warned us the Dragonettes were there.
Oh yeah, Deathbringer. How is your pet greatness? I've heard an interesting story about him. Bring him in.
Oh, hello, Starflight. Come here often?
Deathbringer?
This pet assassin of Princess Greatness was actually conspiring with the enemy. He's the one who brought the Mudwing here, and he helped them escape.
So Greatness is the princess, and she speaks for her mother, for some reason.
I have witnesses who saw him with them.
Deathbringer, is this true? That kind of betrayal. The punishment is death.
I swear, Your Majesty, I've never done anything that wasn't for the benefit of our tribe.
Oh yeah? Then why are the Dragonettes still alive?
My mission is not complete yet. It's true. I need to return to the rainforest and
betray us some more!
I assure you, I'm a loyal Nightwing. Perhaps it's worth discussing whether we need to kill these Dragonettes.
You see? He's...
Vengeance, the Queen has spoken. You endangered the tribe, you disobeyed orders, you brought us that Rainwing, a viper disguised as a simple garden snake.
Wait! Deathbringer did worse. Glory didn't look no different from any other Rainwing. How could I...
And in addition, you are irritating your queen.
No!
Thank you, Majesty.
Don't, Deathbringer. We're not done with you. Guards, take him to the dungeon while we investigate the charges.
What does that look mean? Does he think I can read his mind? Is he sending me a message? If so... Sorry, Deathbringer. You picked the wrong dragon.
Alright, we need a break. If it's your turn to eat this week, go hunt, and we'll reconvene tonight. The Queen says to return at dusk with possible strategies. Morrowseer, see if you can claw more information out of the Dragonette by then.
I just wanted you to know. I don't know anything else about the Rainwings.
Of course you don't. You're the most useless spy I've ever met.
Except, Glory might be queen by now. And Rainwings are usually pacifists. And... Shut up, Thoughts. So, this is where my tribe lives. You know, I spent my whole life trying to imagine the NightWing Kingdom. But I never pictured anything like this awful place. When Greatness said if it's your turn to eat this week, what did she mean?
There's a rotating schedule. All Nightwings are allowed to hunt for about 5 days out of every month.
Only 5 days a month? No wonder they're all so skinny! Oh... They must be running out of food on the island.
I'm exempt, naturally.
Naturally?
My role in the tribe's future makes me indispensable.
That forest is bigger than I expected, for being on a volcano. You hunt here?
When we have to. When we can't get to the rainforest or the Kingdom of the Sand.
That's another reason they're so angry. They were going to the rainforest for extra prey, and now they can't.
The whole island was like this when we got here.
You mean covered in trees? What happened? The volcano? Stupid question, Starflight. Of course it was the volcano. Look, there are other Nightwings here.
Quickly, before they find my prey.
What is he doing? All that noise will scare any prey away.
Ha!
But that thing is already dead. That's your prey? What is it?
Giant albatross.
Is that safe to eat?
I killed it. I'm certainly going to eat it.
Won't you get sick?
Nightwings don't get sick. Don't tell me you have a weak stomach in addition to everything else wrong with you.
No, but there's probably horrible bacteria all through that wound.
Of course. How do you think it died? My bite infected it. This isn't how you hunt too.
Usually, Clay and Tsunami hunt for all of us. But I've never seen any dragon hunt like this. How does it work? You bite your prey, and then wait for it to die, and you eat it once it's already dead and rotting. Something in your mouth kills them, even if the bite itself wasn't fatal. Is it venom?
Some of our scientists think so, but they haven't found any evidence. Here.
No thank you.
What do you think you're going to eat? This is the Nightwing way.
I'll catch something else. A lizard or something.
You know, we all assumed you'd be born naturally superior, like other Nightwings, but no, apparently you're defective. Well, we don't have the time for your delicate sensibilities. Eat the wing or starve.
Listen, it might not make you sick, but I think it would make me sick. I'm not used to eating infected carrion. Scientifically, I would assume it's something you adjust to over time, as your dragonets will have done. But I won't have the correct antibodies to keep me safe.
Well, that answers that question.
What question?
Now I know who your father is.
This is what Sunny and I always talked about. Finding our parents. Didn't you know who he was before?
There were a few possibilities, but there's only one dragon who talks like you.
He talks like me.
He'll be even more insufferable now. He's been claiming it was his egg for the last 6 years.
Can I meet him?
Oh, there's no getting out of that. I'm surprised he didn't track you down the moment you were dragged in. Must have his nose in a scroll. He probably hasn't even noticed we're about to go to war.
His nose in a scroll. He does sound like me. And he wants to meet me. What about my mother? Could I meet her?
No. Dead. Died a few years ago. She got herself involved in a battle. Tried to save a sea-wing from 2 skywings. Idiot. You obviously didn't get that brain from her.
Oh. Why does that make me so sad? I didn't know her. She gave up her egg for the prophecy. She couldn't have cared much about me. She probably would have been terrible. Like Tsunami's mother. Like Clay's. Probably. Still.
Enough about your family. I have questions for you.
I really don't know anything.
How dangerous is that rainwing? Our studies indicate that most rainwings care only about themselves and prefer everything to be easy. Accurate?
Most rainwings? Sure.
So, perhaps they won't do anything. Perhaps they'll just roll over and go back to sleep.
Maybe. Don't think about Glory and how different she is. And how she'll never give up until she frees the rainwings. What was the plan the council was talking about? What is it we don't want the rainwings to know?
The less you know, the better. You'll get in less trouble that way. Very well. We'll go see Mastermind, and after that I'll take you to see the alternatives.
The what? Oh, if Nightwings only eat carrion, that explains the bad breath on all the dragonets in the dormitory. But not Deathbringer. He must hunt live prey on his missions. The volcano destroyed part of the fortress. I wonder how long ago that was. What if it erupts again while we're inside? This is all so drab. Not like the other dragon kingdoms I've seen. I guess no one ever comes here. Instead of trying to impress other dragons with opulence, they do it with mystery. Did I hear Talon steps? Maybe it's Glory coming to rescue me. Or Clay. If Clay rescues me now, I promise I will never, ever make fun of him again.
Oh my gosh, it's you.
Oh, it's not Clay. Who is this?
I had a vision about you. Have you had any visions about me?
You did? But she's my age. And I've still had no visions.
Fatespeaker, I told you to stay in your cave with the others.
I know, I heard you. But I got so bored, and I saw you flying by, so I thought I'd come too. I'm finally in the NightWing Palace. I've had so many prophetic dreams about it. Although I must say, in my visions, it was bigger and lighter and smelled way less terrible. Plus, it had a lot more treasure and seriously fewer grump dragons. Maybe those were just normal dreams.
Fatespeaker, what did I say about keeping your visions to yourself?
You said, "Shut up about your visions. I'm not even remotely interested." But that doesn't mean this dragon isn't interested. You're interested, aren't you? Anyway, I know you're important, and we share an amazing destiny together, and...
Go back to your cave.
Oh, can't I go with you? I foresee that I'll be really, really helpful at whatever you're about to do. And I'll also find it totally interesting.
I'm not sure that counts as foreseeing.
Very well. Keep your mouth shut and don't get in the way.
Oh!
As if I would. Sad face, cheer up. What's your name?
Your vision didn't say?
Big Toes.
What? No, it's Starflight.
Oh, are you sure?
Quite sure.
Well, I was close. Hi, Starflight. You're probably wondering why you've never seen me before.
Am I?
It's because I didn't grow up here. I know this sounds crazy, but I was raised by the Talons of Peace.
What? The Nightwings gave 2 dragonets to the Talons of Peace? Why did they do that? And why didn't I ever get to meet her?
Anyway, it turns out I'm the dragonet everyone is looking for. I'm the one from the prophecy. I'm the Wings of Night. Can you believe it? Morrowseer says I'm the one who has to stop the war. He seems awfully grumpy about that for some reason. What's wrong, Starflight? You look like someone ate your walrus.
Fierceteeth was right. I am here because I failed. And Fatespeaker is my replacement.
Are you alright? Labs? What does that mean?
It means don't touch anything.
No, I must not be interrupted. Please leave. This experiment is at a crucial juncture, and Princess Greatness says I might be shut down at any moment.
Mastermind, it seems you were correct. The dragonet from Farsight's egg was indeed your son. I have brought him here to meet you.
My son? 3 moons. I have a son. Such a handsome dragonet, so healthy and strong. He does look like me. I knew he would. The jawline is dominant. Ah, and yes, see the way the scales in our wings spray outward, like a splash of water. A larger data set would naturally be essential for proving anything, but one is much better than none. Entirely wonderful, in fact, compared to most of the tribe. Including yourself, Morrowseer, right? No dragonets as of yet? But I have a son. I, of all dragons. You can be my assistant. What are you interested in, son?
Son? Everything? Scrolls? I like scrolls.
Fantastic. I have a lot of scrolls. Come, I'll show you what I've been working on.
This place is pretty cool.
This is my desalinization contraption. We take out the salt to make seawater drinkable. Here's my volcanology research into materials that can withstand eruptions. Not going very well, as you can see.
It's amazing.
And here, we discovered a truly astonishing natural phenomenon. Our understanding of this biological anomaly is so new that we haven't even put it in any scrolls. It turns out one tribe of dragon has evolved an unusual defense mechanism. You'll never guess which one.
Oh no.
Rainwings.
Rainwings?
Yes, they can shoot venom from their fangs. Let me show you. One of our first questions, naturally, was how far can they shoot? What's a safe distance to attack from? This is as far as I've seen a dragon shoot, in older male, suggesting the skill gets stronger as they age. The next question, of course, was, what doesn't react to the venom? What could we use for protection? Metal, for one thing. But anything biological, it destroys.
Ew!
If it gets in your eyes or bloodstream, you're dead, almost instantly. If it hits your scales, you only wish you were.
I know what it can do. I've seen it kill 2 dragons. 3, if Queen Scarlet is dead.
2? Really? How surprisingly careless. We haven't picked up any rainwings with that little control yet.
It wasn't careless. It was on purpose.
On purpose? That changes things entirely. I want to know everything. How long did death take? What prompted the attack?
I thought rainwings never attacked other dragons.
Even a rainwing will defend herself sometimes.
In my experience, not often. But why don't you just stand back, just in case?
What are you doing to her?
We were testing to see whether they ran out of venom at some point, but she fainted before we could get any really useful data.
She needs water. Starflight, bring her that cauldron.
What if she sprays venom when I go near her? It would be understandable, but...
Starflight, hurry!
What's your name?
No NightWing has ever asked me that before. It's Orchid.
Oh! Mangrove is looking for you.
He is?
Yes, he'll be here soon.
Then I won't give up. I can survive until he comes.
How did you make her turn that color? I've never seen it before.
Because it's the color of happiness, you monster.
She's just grateful for some water.
Fascinating. Utterly fascinating. Strongwings, come here. This one is ready to go back. And Strongwings, guess what? I have a son!
Thanks for the quick thinking.
We'll talk later.
Alright, whatever. Hey, when do I get a helmet like this?
This is just a prototype. As you can imagine, the hardest part of creating venom-proof armor is making it possible to see. This is an imperfect solution. Peripheral vision is dubious at best. I'd be interested in hearing your thoughts.
Hold still, you.
But why are you doing this? Why study their venom at all?
What do you mean? This is science, advancing dragon technology.
But the Rainwings never hurt anybody. Why would you ever need venom-resistant armor?
The Queen has her reasons. I am not involved in them. The thrill of scientific discovery is reason enough for me. Surely you understand that. As my son. I must attend my daily meeting with the Queen. We will catch up soon, won't we? It was fantastic to meet you. I am so very proud.
Wow. So, it turns out we might be horrible. I did not foresee this at all.
I believed everything I read about the NightWings being so noble and brilliant and perfect. I can't understand this.
You're not horrible, though. Why are you different from the others? Where have you been?
I was raised by the Talons of Peace too.
What? I never saw you in the camp.
We were kept hidden under a mountain. Actually, I'm the Dragonet in the prophecy. Or, I was. I guess you're my replacement.
What?
There you are, if you're quite finished with your little chat.
Morrowseer, he's all special and chosen too. How can we both be in the prophecy?
Only one of you will be in the prophecy, Fatespeaker. That's why you're both here, so we can decide which one.
So, there's still hope for me?
Don't you know? Didn't you deliver the prophecy?
Prophecies can be complicated.
Ooh, good comeback. I should write that one down.
The real problem is that neither of you are suitable candidates, but we don't have any other Dragonets the right age. Apparently, we made a grave error in letting you be raised outside the tribe. We assumed natural NightWing superiority would assert itself. We were wrong.
Why aren't I suitable?
You have no leadership qualities whatsoever, and you antagonized our ally.
You mean Blister?
You've placed our whole plan in jeopardy.
What plan? How can I help your plan if I don't even know what it is?
No, Dragonets cannot be trusted with secrets. Perhaps if you are chosen, we can reveal more. But all we need to know now is if you can follow orders. Come along. Move now, or I will kill you both. Prophecy or no prophecy.
Have you had any visions that might give us a hint about their secret plan?
No. Wait, yes. It involves both of us. And we're going to be heroes, and then we will be king and queen.
We are? But what about Sunny? Why are they torturing the Rainwings? Come on, I can figure this out. Maybe they want to use Rainwing venom themselves. They're on Queen Blister's side. Maybe they'll use the Rainwing venom to fight for her. But why would they join now, 18 years into the war? Perhaps Blister promised the Nightwings something, the way Blaze is giving up territory to the Icewings in exchange for their help. Territory! More than anything, the Nightwings need a new home. The island is a horrible place to live, and the volcano is extremely dangerous. Mastermind's experiments are all about how to defend against Rainwing venom, because the Nightwings are planning to invade the rainforest. Think, Starflight, think! That's what Blister promised them. If the Nightwings help Blister win the war, Blister will use her armies and magic tunnel from the desert to help the Nightwings destroy the Rainwings. And I'm the only one who knows, but I'm not brave or strong. How can I save the Rainwings? How do I stop my own tribe? So, I've figured out the Nightwing's secret plan, but now, what do I do about it?
Wake up, dreamy face. I keep thinking that Morrowseer can't get any more grumpy. And then he does! Come on, Starflight. He says you have to meet the others, in case you're the Dragonet in the prophecy instead of me.
Others?
Behold, the alternate Dragonets of Destiny.
Starflight, meet my friends. This shrimpy sea wing is Squid.
Who is that? He looks like Fatespeaker. Is he going to be annoying like her?
And the sandwing with the sour expression is Viper.
Morrowseer? Where have you been? No one has checked on us in a day and a half, and we're being fed nothing except what looks like rotten leftovers from 3 moons ago. Most of which Ochre threw up.
Ochre's the tragic mudwing over there.
Ugh, it was awful. You're lucky I'm still alive.
And that's Flame. He's our SkyWing, obviously.
Quite lucky, since I was extremely tempted to kill him.
If there's a whole other set of 5 Dragonets, then nobody needs us at all. They wanted us dead because it wouldn't do to have two sets of Dragonets of Destiny running around. It would have been us until I angered Blister. They decided to kill us because I failed to convince the others to pick her as queen. So Deathbringer was coming for all of us?
His primary target was the Rainwing, secondarily the Seawing. The rest of you are still negotiable.
You can't kill Glory and Tsunami. I won't do anything you say if that happens.
We'll see.
It doesn't matter because my friends will never let you replace me. We were raised together. We're loyal to each other.
Replace her? We can do that.
Do it! I vote yes!
Me too. He looks quiet. Quiet would be great.
Can I be the one to shove her off the cliff?
Very funny, guys.
Poor Fatespeaker. She really thinks they're her friends.
You may all be replaced, except Flame.
Ha! And don't you all forget it.
If any of you want to be part of this, what I need to see is that you can take orders, work together, and do as you're told.
Take orders and do what you're told are the same thing.
That's how important it is. So, your first test. All you have to do, Starflight, is stay alive.
What?
The rest of you, kill Starflight.
Can't we kill Fatespeaker instead?
Ooh, I volunteer.
No. What are you waiting for? That was an order. Kill Starflight.
He's serious. I can't fight them. I have to hide. The good news is, they're new to the island and don't know its geography well. The bad news is, neither do I. The forest is all the way on the other side of the mountain. Too far. Glory said the tunnel to the rainforest is in a cave above some black sand beach. Should I search for it? No. They'd catch me before I ever found it. Ah! SkyWings are fast! How close are they? I'll sneak a peek. Ah, they're right behind me. They're going to catch me. I'm going to die. Don't panic, Starflight. Fatespeaker isn't with them. Disobeying orders? Or sneaking up some other way? I'll fly close to the ground. It'll be harder to see me near those black rocks. Ah! Use your brain, Starflight. That's all you've got. I'll try for the fortress. Might find a hiding place there. Ah! I won't make it to the fortress. What's that? The Rainwing prisons. Just like Glory described them. This is my chance. Keep the smoke between me and him.
Hey! What are you doing here?
I'm here to see the Rainwing?
Why?
School project?
Ha! Assignment from Mastermind, right? That weirdo's always assigning live observation. Alright, go ahead. Just be careful.
Thanks. 3 moons. Poor dragon. Glory didn't mention being chained to the floor. Maybe they added that after she and Kinkajou escaped.
I think he went in here.
Get him!
Hey!
I can't help this poor Rainwing right now. I've got to hide.
Where is he?
Intruders! A SkyWing and a Mudwing!
The guard must have some sort of alarm gong.
Stop that! We're supposed to be here!
We're here to kill a NightWing Dragonet. Where'd he go?
Wow. That was the wrong thing to say.
They're here to kill our Dragonets! Get them!
Sounds like more guards have arrived. Morrowseer has been trying to have Glory killed since the first moment he saw her. Because she's a Rainwing. And he's afraid she'll figure out his plan and warn her tribe. He doesn't think Glory's weak and useless. He's worried about what she might do. As he should be. Quiet up there. I think Flame and Ochre have been dragged off. I hope Viper and Squid met a similar fate. But just in case, I'd better stay hidden a while. I could try to escape, get back to the rainforest and warn Glory. But surely the tunnel's guarded. And if I get caught trying to warn Glory, Morrowseer will kill me himself.
Starflight? It's me, Fatespeaker. I'm pretty sure you're down there. Because it's a crazy smart and crazy brave thing to do. Which sounds like you.
Crazy brave is the opposite of me. Crazy brave is Tsunami. Then again, sitting in a dark hole like a coward, that does sound like me.
If you're not down there, I totally sound insane right now. There's a rainwing chained up here, giving me the weirdest look. Hi there! I'm just talking to a pit. Carry on looking miserable. Don't mind me. Ooh, his ears went yellow. Does that mean he's amused or annoyed? Starflight, come up here so we can talk about how to free all of these sad rainwings. I promise I'm not going to kill you. My prophecies are just as good as Morrowseer's, and my prophecies say that you get to live forever. So there.
All right.
Aw, did someone lose some dragon nets?
It's not funny! There were about 1,000 NightWings chasing me!
Try 4.
They almost burned my tail! I want to go home!
It's going to take some explaining to get Flame and Ochre out of the dungeon. That was a very clever way to foil your attackers, Starflight. It's not what I'd have done, but it worked. Whether you intended it or not. Fatespeaker, it seems like you had an opportunity to kill him and didn't take it.
Look, destiny is destiny. I don't see why you're so worried about the prophecy. You delivered it, now you can sit back and watch it happen. Whether it's me or Starflight, who cares?
The Nightwings care. The Queen has decreed I should choose one of you and kill the other.
Really?
Oh, poor Fatespeaker. How are we both going to get out of this alive?
A new scroll, Starflight? What's this one about?
It's about us, Sonny. About the Dragonets of Destiny. It's theories about who and where we are and how we might stop the war.
Great! All war-stopping suggestions are welcome. Isn't it wonderful to know we're here for a reason?
She's touching me.
I love that we're destined to do something so important and make so many dragons happy. What's it say?
One theory is that all the Dragonets are royal daughters, so they'll all become queens and stop the war that way.
I can totally see Clay as a Mudwing princess.
Give me that!
Hey!
But Kestrel!
We don't need trash like this cluttering up your tiny little minds.
I can't sleep. What are you doing?
Sleeping?
Let's go explore.
Won't we get in trouble?
Why? We're Nightwings. Isn't this our fortress too? Let's go explore it before someone tells us we can't.
I guess they got used to never needing guards, since no other tribe could find this place. I shouldn't be so scared. This is my tribe. This is where I should have grown up. But I'm so glad I didn't. I miss my friends. Are we going somewhere?
Did you see the part of the fortress that looked like it collapsed? I want to see what it looks like from the inside.
Wait, it collapsed because it was covered by lava. That can't be safe to explore.
Oh, stop worrying. It's just a bunch of rocks. Their treasure room was buried, so they had to blast a tunnel into the lava to get their treasure out. Doesn't that sound cool? Mightyclaws told me about it last night. There! Come on!
I think we'll need this.
A treasure room! Can you imagine?
But won't the treasure room be empty?
Empty and fascinating. I've never even seen any treasure before.
I've been to the Sky Kingdom and the Kingdom of the Sea, and I saw enough treasure there to know that treasure doesn't make you a good queen, or a happy tribe.
I thought I read that Queen Coral was a good queen.
Well, keep in mind she probably wrote those scrolls herself. But she's not terrible. She's better than Queen Scarlet, that's for sure. Or Blister.
I bet the Sandwings would be happier if they could find the treasure that the scavenger stole, though.
Maybe. there were some famous pieces taken, and rumor has it that some of that treasure was magicked by an animus. Those pieces would be left with some sort of power, like a necklace that can make you invisible, or a statue that kills heirs to the SkyWing throne.
Starflight. This looks like the place.
Shh! You'll bring the whole mountain down on us. Don't worry. These two have been dead a long time. Probably since the volcano erupted.
How did they die?
My guess is they got caught here during the eruption, and no one could get to them until the lava cooled.
How incredibly awful.
I wonder what I'd do with a pile of treasure. Unless it could stop the war or get me back to my friends, it'd be useless to me.
Maybe we should go.
I think so. I don't know how much air is down here, but I don't want to find out by running out.
Yikes! That's all you had to say?
Did I see something? A dream visitor! Be brave. Just take it. Ugh. A dream visitor? I've only ever read about these. I can use this to see my friends again.
Starflight?
Coming! Where can I hide this? In my mouth?
You're sure being quiet. I always thought that being a NightWing...
According to the scrolls, a dream visitor can be used to visit other dragons in their dreams.
But once it's dark,
Or
I'm full
even
of
to
energy.
see and hear what's going on around them if they're in a shallow sleep
Maybe
with
my
no
friends are
dreams.
right, and I'm just weird. Good night.
Good night. Okay. Bring me to Sunny. No? Okay. How about Glory? Clay? Tsunami? Nothing. Maybe they're awake. Who else can I... Try a Rainwing. They're always asleep. Kinkajou? I'm in the rainforest. There's Kinkajou. Oh no, is she hurt? I'm not in Kinkajou's dream. I'm seeing what's around her. I guess she's not dreaming right now.
How is the queen?
Mad. Super mad.
Sunny!
I keep telling her there's no way Starflight went to the Nightwings on his own. But she's convinced he'd betrayed us.
The queen? Does she mean Glory? Glory thinks I betrayed them? I guess I did tell the Nightwing Council the Rainwings are planning to attack. I didn't even argue with Morrowseer or try to stop the Nightwings. Maybe I don't belong in the prophecy. Maybe Fatespeaker is the better dragon to save the world.
Starflight? Of all dragons!
Tsunami's here too?
Can you actually imagine it? First, he'd have to make a decision. Not exactly Starflight's forte. Then he'd have to actually do something. Specifically, jumping into a dark hole full of angry dragons. Yeah, Starflight. Are you kidding me?
3 Moons, stop it! You've been arguing with Glory all day. You don't need to convince me. If he went, I'm sure it was for a good reason. But if he didn't choose to go, then he needs our help.
Yes, please, hurry.
If it were up to me, we'd all be there now instead of wasting our time on combat training with these sleepy papaya eaters.
Oh look! Kinkajou's waking up!
Oh no. Please stay asleep, Kinkajou. Just a little while. Longer. I better hide the dream visitor. Sunny was so close. And yet she might as well have been on one of the moons. My friends think I betrayed them. Or if they don't, it's because they think I'm a coward. I don't think I've ever felt more lonely than I am right now.
Up.
Where are we going?
To see if any of you are worth spending more time on. So today we have another test.
A test? On what? We haven't had time to study.
Sometimes it's very hard not to bite you.
You're not making me fly on an empty stomach, are you? I will literally die!
Shut up, Squid!
Follow me closely.
We're flying over the ocean. Are we going to the mainland?
I will never, never go a month without eating.
You know, actually, according to a natural history of unnatural dragon abilities, most dragons can survive up to a month without food.
Ooh, listen to the scroll worm. Isn't he clever?
I thought it was interesting and useful if the Nightwings kept trying to feed us rotten meat.
I have a theory about that, so...
Is this the test? Seeing how long we can stand to listen to you before we die of boredom?
No one's talking to you, Viper. Go be grumpy at Squid.
The flight is so long! My wings are getting wet!
Oh, boo-hoo, you poor sea wing.
I can't even see Morrowseer anymore.
I hope he's not trying to lose us.
He wouldn't, would he? Starflight, are you doing okay?
I grew up raised in a cave. Don't have much practice flying.
Oh yeah. Ouch. Halfway there.
Only halfway? The claws of the Cloud Mountains? So, we're at the north edge of Pyria. SkyWing territory. I'd hoped maybe, but I can't fly back to my friends from here. It's too far. I'm sorry, Sonny. I can't find my way back to you. Is someone following us?
That's none of your concern. Attention, all of you. See that? That's the most remote outpost of the SkyWing army. Their assignment is to guard against attacks from the north in case Queen Glacier decides to try this approach to the palace. There are no other dragons for miles. This is your test.
You want us to kill them all?
Yeah! What if someone bites me?
Shut up, or I'll bite you.
You're not here to kill them. You're the Dragonettes of the Great Prophecy, remember? So act like it. Go in there and convince them to switch allegiance from Burn to Blister.
Just convince them. A bunch of strange SkyWing soldiers. So instead of us killing them, we're asking them to kill us?
I foresee that this is going to go really, really badly.
Me too. Maybe I have magic Nightwing powers too.
They're going to kill me! SkyWings and Sea-Wings are enemies!
Not if you're convincing. Go! Fatespeaker, you stay. We'll see how well Starflight does this time.
If I die, I hope my friends welcome Fatespeaker. I'm sorry, Sonny. I'm going to die without ever telling you that I love you. I'm going to die without saving the world. Without stopping the war. Without doing one brave thing in my life. Flame, wait. We don't have to charge right in. Let's listen for a minute and see if we hear anything useful.
Fine by me.
If Queen Ruby says we... Back to the palace. I'm going.
Queen Scarlet is alive. She'll kill us if we abandon.
So where is she? What kind of queen leaves?
It's not chaos! We have Ruby now, and she says...
Queen Burn says...
She's not our queen!
That's enough! No one is going anywhere today. Not in this storm. We'll discuss it again tomorrow.
Useless.
Perhaps not, Flame. Some of them are clearly dissatisfied with Burn. If she's trying to act like their queen now that Scarlet is gone, a lot of SkyWings might not like it, and we can use that.
Fancy talk. Now let's see you actually do it.
What the? It's them!
The Dragonettes of Destiny.
Yes, it is us from the prophecy.
Wow, dragons actually call us that? Ugh, I hereby forbid anyone to use that phrase again.
Is that a roasted seagull? Anyone going to finish that?
After you escaped, why come back?
To here.
Say something,
Of all
Starflight.
And what did you do to the Sea Wings? No one's heard from them since the attack on the Summer Palace.
Why can't I speak?
Do you have Queen Scarlet? Where is she?
None of that matters. We're here to tell you you're supporting the wrong Sandwing. Burn isn't going to be queen. Like the prophecy says, she is going to die. We've chosen Blister.
How dare you?
We're not taking orders from puny dragonettes.
Traitor! Blister killed my brother!
Her fate is to die beneath my talons.
But you have to listen to us.
We're the dragonettes of the prophecy.
No, you're not. I was stationed at the Queen's Palace when they were there. And this is not the Sea Wing we captured. The one we captured was female, and blue, and ferocious. She left these scars on my neck. This sniveling creature is no dragonet of destiny. Let's kill him. Perhaps we should kill them all.
No! I am the NightWing the Queen held prisoner. I swear. Remember? She had me fight scavengers. Please believe me.
If you're the NightWing from the palace, where's the Sea Wing who was with you?
She's gathering an army. We're going to stop this war. Soon you can all go back to your families. Soon you will be safe. Soon there will be peace. Look at their faces. They do want peace. Even among the fierce, bad-tempered SkyWings, ordinary dragons want peace.
Was that a prophecy?
No. It was a promise.
But what about Blister? Have you really chosen her?
They want me to convince everyone Blister's destined to win and there's nothing we can do about it?
Those two should be executed as soon as possible.
But I can't help Blister be the next Sandwing Queen. No. We haven't chosen anyone yet. But Burn is terrible too, and you must know that.
Let's take them all back to the palace. We'll get the truth out of them.
Oh no. Please, Morrowseer. I promised them.
You are peculiar. Who cares about a handful of SkyWings?
Please, let them live.
It's much too late for that.
This was Morrowseer's plan all along. He ordered these NightWings to follow us here. That's why he let us try talking to the SkyWings. Because he was planning to erase the evidence by murdering the witnesses, no matter what we did. They nearly killed me.
I quit! I don't want to be in the prophecy anymore! There's no treasure, and I'm always hungry, and I hate your stupid island, and I want to go home!
Fine. Go sniveling back to the Talons of Peace. See if you can find them by yourself. I hope you die on the way.
By myself? But I can't. My dad is the leader of the Talons. You can't!
Morrowseer, please. He's one of us.
We have another Sea Wing. We just have to retrieve her from the rainforest. Apparently she was very memorable, so we're stuck with her, meaning there's no use for this one.
It's not fair! It's not my fault some other Sea Wing is better than me!
That's true. No one could live up to Tsunami.
You guys, do something!
He said he didn't want to be in the prophecy anyway.
I didn't mean it!
Leave or I will kill you myself. I never want to see you again.
A Sea Wing alone in SkyWing territory. Poor Squid won't last a day. Maybe he'll be okay. Sometimes dragons surprise you.
Don't get comfortable, Starflight. You're running out of chances to show me you can obey orders. Now back to the island. Training at dawn.
So, nothing to eat?
No.
We have to talk to the Queen.
We?
You and me. Without Morrowseer. Maybe if we could find her, she'll let us both live and release the Rainwings. And let the prophecy happen however it's supposed to.
That's a lot of hope piled onto a very slim possibility.
Worth a try.
She probably keeps herself hidden for a reason.
And maybe we need to know what that reason is. Sleep now and I'll wake you up later.
Clay, look at all the scrolls. I bet everything we need to know is in here.
Really? I don't remember the prophecy saying a bunch of scrolls are coming to save the day.
See? All the answers. It's blank. Oh no. Here's what I need. I know this one's blank.
Starflight, come on! Hurry! He's going somewhere!
Starflight! Wake up! Hurry! Flame just left. We have to follow him, quick!
Why? He won't know where the Queen is? Okay, I guess we're following Flame. That poor Rainwing.
What are you doing here?
Following you. What are you up to?
None of your business. Go away.
What if a guard catches you? You'll be in more trouble alone than you would be with two NightWings.
Whatever. Do what you want.
Hello, SkyWing. Glad to see you on the outside of the bars. And hello, Starflight. I don't think I know your friend.
Who is this?
This is Deathbringer. He's an assassin. He was sent to kill my friends, but instead he let us go and freed Glory from the NightWings.
Keep your voice down. I think I'm the only dragon down here, apart from Queen Splendor, but you never know.
That's Queen Splendor?
The first Rainwing captured. The idea was, once we had their queen, they'd do whatever we wanted. Little did we know that not only do Rainwings have multiple queens, apparently they can go for months without noticing one's missing.
Doesn't surprise me.
That's all going to change.
Because of Glory?
Oh. Is that what my face looks like when I think of Sunny? Yes.
Forget Glory. Deathbringer, I need to know how to become an assassin.
You mean you want to know the best way to kill a dragon and not care?
Yes!
You have to be doing it for a reason you believe in, completely. You should also avoid talking to your targets, in case you find they're beautiful, sarcastic, and fascinating.
Is that why you're in here?
Perhaps. But it's not a bad thing to question your orders, if you ask me.
I'm going back to bed. This is pointless.
Just remember, you don't have to do what you're told. You can ask questions.
So I can wind up like you, behind bars soon to be dumped into lava? Great advice.
It could be worse. Starflight, did Glory make it back to the rainforest?
Yes. But she's pretty mad about all the imprisoned Rainwings.
Of course she is. I never thought that was a good idea, for the record.
You don't seem...
Like a typical assassin? Once I was trained, I was sent to the continent and, well, on my own for so long, I guess I started thinking my own thoughts. It makes me quite a disappointment to the Queen.
You've met the Queen?
No, not face to face, of course. As long as I've been alive, she watches through screens and speaks through her daughter, Greatness.
We need to speak to her. How can we find her?
No, listen, it's not safe to seek out the Queen. She wouldn't like it.
We don't have to invade her privacy. Does she have a throne room?
I don't think she'll help you.
I think she will. I saw it. In a vision.
Really?
My visions are never wrong. Although I wish they'd warn me about more helpful things sometimes.
Well, you could try the throne room. It's on the other side of the fortress. 2 doors past the library, if you're coming from the council chamber. But even if she's there in the middle of the night, she won't speak to you without greatness.
She doesn't have to speak. She has to listen.
Well, good luck. Better hurry. It'll be dawn soon.
We'll come back for you, Deathbringer. If I were braver, I'd save him right now. But I have no idea how.
Don't get in trouble. I'll be alright.
Deathbringer said it was 2 doors past the library.
Library! Fatespeaker, have you seen it? How many scrolls do they have?
Like 1,000,000.
1,000,000?
That wasn't a real guess. I just mean lots. I didn't try to count.
Lots is also exciting. Wow.
Starflight?
It's...
You are so cute.
It's...
Look at your face.
Beautiful.
Oh, no, you don't. We find the queen first. You can come back and moon over scrolls tomorrow.
If Morrowseer lets me.
Second door. This is it. Shouldn't a throne room have a throne in it? Even if no one plans to sit on it?
Maybe the throne is behind the screen.
Seems like it shouldn't get to be called a throne room then.
Fatespeaker, we're not supposed to look at her.
Don't panic. It's all dark back there anyway. Maybe there's something glowing, but it just looks like a fire. Queen Battlewinner? We really need to talk to you. It's us, the Dragonettes of Destiny.
Well, the 2 NightWing options.
Hello?
I don't think there's anyone there.
Ugh, that is so frustrating. Your Majesty, I'm not impressed.
Well, it is the middle of the night. She must sleep sometime.
All right. We'll try again tomorrow.
That sound came from behind the wall.
Your Majesty?
If she is back there, she doesn't want to talk to us.
Then we'll make her see us. There must be a door here somewhere. She has to get in and out somehow, right?
Unless she always stays in the same room. The room behind the screen could also overlook the council chamber. Maybe that's where she lives.
So how do we get there?
Having a vision?
Trying to. But all I can see is walls. Ugh!
Let's try this way.
Vision brain! Work better! Nothing here.
Wait, that map on the wall. 3 moons! This is the most detailed map I've ever seen. It has the Rainwing Village and the secret tunnels. There's no mark for the Deep Palace. I guess that's still a Sea-Wing secret. This is strange. Why are they tracking scavenger dens? They're all over the map. There's even one in the Ice Kingdom.
Scavengers? Like the one who killed Oasis and started the war in the first place?
Exactly.
So these dens, that's where they live?
I guess. I have no idea why the Nightwings would be interested in them. I've always imagined they lived in hidden dens, like warrens. The scrolls say they prefer to live in groups like meerkats, but...
Starflight, look! There's a tunnel! Oh, I'm having a vision. I see us standing in front of Queen Battlewinner. This is going to work.
So in your visions, there is a Queen Battlewinner? She's alive? She exists?
Of course. Why?
Because if she were dead, this would be a pretty clever plan. Greatness can rule in Battlewinner's name, but no one can challenge her for the throne.
That way sneaky. I never would have thought of that.
There's more tunnel if we crawl over this boulder, but it gets smaller.
I foresee that this is going to be mad scary. You go first.
Well, if anyone does catch us, they can't kill both of us. They need at least one of us alive. This is it. Here's where she can see the council chamber.
And here's the throne room. There's a few other spy holes too. All of that in a freaky huge lava pool.
But no queen. Could she be dead after all? Has she been under the lava this whole time? That's not possible. Now I'm definitely, absolutely, 100% going to die because that is a dragon who lives in lava.
Starflight, Starflight, Starflight! Do something!
Like what?
Us? No one.
Please don't kill us!
Don't make me. How?
How? Did we find you? We were looking for the Queen. Queen Battlewinner?
I'm Fatespeaker, and this is Starflight. We're the Dragonettes from the prophecy.
Unimpressive.
Why aren't you dead? The temperature. I saw Vengeance's scales. The physical reaction of lava and scales, it just isn't possible. Even dragons born from blood-red eggs could only withstand that heat a minute or two, and Nightwings don't have eggs like that anyway, so this can't be happening. Scientifically speaking.
Mastermind, son.
Starflight, this wasn't in any of my visions.
3 moons. Fatespeaker, look. You can see right down her throat, and it's blue. What is it?
Ice.
Ice? But how would... Ice Wings. Their weapon, the Frost Breath. You got blasted by an Ice Wing, didn't you? It breathed down your throat. You would have died, but...
Not so easy.
Right. It's not so easy to kill you. You made it back here, and the lava stops the effects of the freezing.
Indeed. A balance.
But how did you know that getting into the lava wouldn't kill you? You didn't know, did you? You took a risk. It must have been so painful.
No pity. Only revenge. Soon.
Your Majesty, we wanted to talk to you about the prophecy. We're afraid Morrowseer is being too cruel and interfering too much.
Do as he says! The prophecy is everything!
But he sent Squid away to die. And he's going to kill me or Starflight. And the Rainwing prisoners are being treated terribly. It doesn't have to be like this, does it?
Anything to save the tribe. Leave now.
Wait, please! Clay?
Oh, hey, Starflight.
Clay, listen. I'm using a dream visitor to visit your dream. I need to tell you something important.
That's nice. Chicken?
Please concentrate, Clay.
Would you rather have a pig? Wait, I ate the pig.
This must be Tsunami's dream. She's having a nightmare about killing her father. Poor Tsunami. She'll never hear me like this. I'll try someone else.
Starflight! There you are!
Sunny!
It's so good to see you!
Oh, Sunny. I should warn her, but she's so happy here. Glory! Does she still think I'm a traitor? Will she even listen to me? Glory?
Oh wow. This is real. You found a dream visitor.
I didn't run off, Glory, I swear. The Nightwings took me. I never would have left you all. Morrowseer is testing me to see if I'm worthy of the prophecy. He has these other dragonets he wants to use instead, only he needs a CiderSpider. So, Tsunami's in danger and I had to warn you.
Starflight, stop. Tell me everything, from the beginning.
Really worried about Tsunami. Please tell her to be careful.
Sure, and you tell Clay to stop being hungry.
He really does dream about food. Like lots and lots and lots of food.
Well, apparently I dream about homework, even though there aren't any scrolls in the rainforest. I'll put some guards on Tsunami, but I'm more worried about you. It sounds like Morrowseer might kill you at any moment. But my tribe, they're not ready. If I try to rescue you today, they'll be slaughtered.
Forget the Rainwings, come rescue me now! I'm alright. I'll take care of myself until you get here.
Starflight, I think that might be the bravest thing you've ever said.
Well, don't take too long.
Ha! So, Deathbringer is in trouble for helping me.
I'm sure he understood the risks when he decided to set you free.
I'm sure he thought he could charm his way out of anything. Idiot.
Well, he still might. I don't think Greatness wants to execute him. Actually, I'm not even sure Greatness wants to rule. She seems not very regal. I think I have to go. It must almost be dawn.
Okay, but come back tomorrow night if you can. We can figure this out, Starflight. It's going to be all right.
Did anyone see the Dream Visitor? Probably no one saw it. But what if someone did see it? I've done what I had to. I've warned Glory. Now, I just have to survive until they come rescue me.
Up. Yesterday was stupendously unimpressive. I want you to be able to fight your way out of that kind of situation next time. So today, battle training.
Next time? As if I'd ever do that again.
If you'd rather fly yourself back to the Talons of Peace too, there's the exit.
My throat hurts.
There's water back there. Catch up as fast as you can.
Wow. They've really increased security. I should remember to tell Glory that tonight. Aren't we a little close to the lava?
Everywhere on this island is close to lava. Ochre and Flame, let's begin with you two. Try to kill each other, and I'll step in when I think it's necessary.
We haven't even had breakfast yet.
Fine with me. Any rules?
There are no rules on the battlefield.
Ow!
Starflight, up here.
Stop it! I want to stop!
You can't stop on the battlefield just because you want to, Ochre.
But Morrowseer, he's bleeding really seriously.
All right. Mudwing, you're out. And Fatespeaker, you're in.
Yo!
Send me in too. I can definitely kill her. Just give me a chance.
Go ahead.
2 against 1? That's not fair.
Battles are never fair in real life. If she doesn't survive, we have you.
If she's even scratched by Viper's tail, she could die. Maybe not instantly, but the infection...
If you're so worried, jump in yourself. SkyWing, has no one taught you to hold your fire until it's a maximum temperature? And Fatespeaker, stop rolling around and use your claws.
Starflight, help me!
I'm not good at fighting. Everyone knows I'm a coward. And if I fight, Flame and Viper could kill me. But I can't leave Fatespeaker to fight alone. What would Tsunami do? What would Sunny do?
I'd still be in the camp with my parents if it weren't for your stupid tribe.
Leave her alone!
No!
Viper!
SkyWing, don't move. Can you see?
Ochre, you've got fireproof scales. Pull her out.
What in the 3 moons are you talking about?
Fireproof scales?
Because he was born from a red egg. Like it says in the prophecy, that means he can withstand fire. Ochre, come on. We have to hurry if there's any chance of saving her. Why aren't you moving?
Let go! I have no idea if my egg was red or if my scales are fireproof, and I'm not jumping into a pit of lava to find out!
But if you're in the prophecy, if you could be the Mudwing, then you must have been born from a blood-red egg, like Clay.
Prophecy schmophecy. I wasn't hatched on the brightest night either, so I'm not basing any life or death decisions on some old words in a scroll.
You didn't hatch on the brightest night?
Neither did Flame. We both hatched on the same day, a few weeks earlier.
But then, the alternate Dragonets can't be the Dragonets in the prophecy. Morrowseer isn't just tinkering with fate. He's trying to rewrite it entirely. Viper was horrible to her, but she's still devastated. Because she's not a heartless monster, like some dragons. What are you doing?
Now is not a good time to annoy me.
Ochre and Flame can't be in the prophecy. They don't even have the right hatching day. Why are you pretending they could fulfill the prophecy when there's no way they can be the right Dragonets?
You don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe, but I want to know. All the scrolls written by Nightwings for generations say, don't mess with fate. Things will happen the way they're foretold, and nobody can change that. Prophecies aren't like gem hoards you can mix and match. These Dragonets are dying because you're trying to force them into a destiny they're not meant for. You should leave us alone and let fate unfold the way it's supposed to.
You're an ignorant Dragonet with no powers, and no one will ever listen to you. You thought I wouldn't notice? It's obvious. You'll never be a true Nightwing. You don't belong anywhere, least of all here.
Leave him alone! He's only telling you the truth about the prophecy. I have the wrong hatching date too, and you know that.
I know a lot more about prophecies than either of you. SkyWing, you're not allowed to die. We're going to the healers. The rest of you, stay out of my way or you'll be joining Viper. Now we're going to have to use that stunted Sandwing.
You mean Sunny? I have to use the Dream Visitor to warn her as soon as I can.
If no one cares what I'm doing, I'm going to find some decent prey. If there is any on this stupid island.
Let's go to the dormitory and rest.
How can I... Actually, sleeping sounds like the only thing I could do right now. Although, I'm afraid it'll be nothing but nightmares. What Morrowseer said about you not having powers. You're lucky.
I am?
I've always been so excited for my Nightwing powers, but they're totally useless. They couldn't even warn me about what was going to happen to my friends. All of my visions were about walruses and welcome home parties and parents who were happy to meet me. So much for that.
Do you know who your parents are? Do any of you?
Squid's dad is the leader of the Talons of Peace. All of their parents are in the Talons. And my egg hatched here a couple of months after the brightest night. That's why Morrowseer picked us. We were convenient. Morrowseer took me to the Talons when I was still newly hatched.
I bet that's around when they decided they needed a backup plan, in case they didn't like how we turned out.
I like how you turned out.
You too. I like you better than all the Nightwings I've met who were raised properly. I think we're both really lucky that we didn't have to grow up here. And I'm the luckiest of all, growing up with Dragonets like my friends, instead of the ones poor Fatespeaker got.
You have that face you get when you're missing your friends.
Sometimes I think there are no other dragons like them in Puria.
You're probably right.
Except you, Fatespeaker. Get some sleep. As soon as she's asleep, I'll use the Dream Visitor.
Starflight? Ah! Morrowseer said I'd probably find you here. I'm in a bit of a conundrum, and hoping you could help me?
How can I get out of this? I need to dream visit my friends.
Walk with me. Have you seen our marvelous library?
Sorry, Sunny. I'll warn you as soon as I can.
There's something about the smell of scrolls that always calms me, son.
Me too.
Medical records, medical records. Help me brainstorm. The Queen is very angry about what happened to the SkyWing Dragonet. I'm afraid he'll be dead by morning if we can't counteract the Sandwing poison, which is apparently my responsibility for some reason, as if I'm not already swamped trying to produce venom-proof helmets for the entire NightWing tribe in 2 days using only my insufficiently tested prototype, which the Queen says we'll simply have to do for now.
Wait, did you say 2 days?
In case we decide to attack. I told them my research is incomplete and I can't guarantee it will go smoothly. The problem is, I've never studied Sandwing venom, but if it's anything like Rainwing venom, there's nothing that can counteract it.
He hasn't figured out that a relative's venom is the antidote for Rainwing venom. If all the Rainwings manage to keep that secret, maybe they're tougher and smarter than anyone thinks. NightWings keep themselves isolated to seem more powerful.
Unlikely.
But it means they're cut off from so much knowledge.
Tried that on Rainwing venom.
If they didn't feel so superior to other dragons, maybe they've learned something new.
None nearby. Doubtful. Well, any thoughts? We could try to reach out and ask Blister, but I'm not sure it's advisable to give her any power over us.
Should I tell them about the cactus cure for Sandwing venom? I don't want to help them, but more importantly, I don't want Flame to die. Sunny would say save Flame. Don't worry about consequences. Tsunami would say stop dithering. Fine. I'll do what Sunny would do.
Mastermind, come to the council immediately.
What happened?
The extraction of the SeaWing was a failure.
The SeaWing? They tried to kidnap Tsunami?
They tried to jump through and snatch her while she was guarding the tunnel, but there were about 40 other dragons hiding nearby, like they were guarding her. You should see what they did to the 3 we sent through. The SeaWing nearly bit Wisdom's ear off. The healers are there already, but the Queen wants you. Hurry up.
Tsunami's safe, at least for now. My warning helped. No one told me not to come along. Maybe I'll learn something.
They could attack at any moment.
We should block the tunnel so they can't come through. It's the only way to be safe.
Safe for a few days. But what about the plan?
We need that tunnel.
We should attack right now!
Without the Sandwings, our plan is proceeding well. We've chosen our ally and we have most of the Dragonettes, but we need time to get all the pieces in place.
The plan was supposed to give us 2 more years. Look at those soldiers! We don't have 2 days, me boy!
Your Dragonettes are out of control. They're making even the Rainwings dangerous.
We need to go in now!
Where are our special weapons? Where are our helmets? What has Mastermind been doing the last few days?
It takes more than 3 days to make 400 helmets.
Queen Battlewinner has made her decision. We cannot delay. We must go under cover of darkness and kill all the Rainwings. Tonight at midnight, we attack.
I can warn them. For once, I can really help. Even in the middle of the day, someone will be asleep. Maybe Kinkajou again? I can get a message through. I have to. Or they'll all be killed tonight. No. Where is it? Where is it? Where is the dream visitor? Someone took it. Who? Morrowseer? What do I do now?
Starflight? Why are you flapping around like a scavenger with its head bitten off?
I lost something. I left it right here, but it's gone, and I really, really need it. Did you see anyone over here?
Why? What is it?
Do you want to help the Rainwings?
The sad dragons? Of course I do.
Not just the prisoners here. The whole Rainwing tribe is in danger. The NightWings are planning to invade the forest through that tunnel I told you about. They're going to kill all the Rainwings, and they're going to do it tonight.
Oh no! Why would they do that?
To steal the territory for their own. That's the thing, Fatespeaker. Helping the Rainwings means stopping the NightWing plan, which means leaving our own tribe stuck on this awful island. It's hard, I can see how miserable they are here. But I can't let them do this to the Rainwings.
Me neither.
Wait, Fatespeaker, where are you going?
To warn the Rainwings, like we decided.
You mean, go to the rainforest?
Yes, this is what we have to do. Terrifying, but we have to.
Okay. Well, we can't fly over the sea to the rainforest. It'll take too long. So, we have to go through the tunnel. But there'll be 1,000,000 dragons guarding it.
My visions say we shall succeed. Let's charge the tunnel and see how far we get.
How far we'll get tossed into the volcano?
So, what if I distract the guards and you sneak through? I have a vision that says that will totally work.
That's how Deathbringer got Clay here. I doubt they'll fall for it again. We have to do this the smart way. Who is allowed in the tunnel? Who and why could we...
Ooh, you have an idea.
I do, but we need one more dragon to make it work.
I found the hospital wing once when I was wandering at night.
Flame must still be here.
Oh, Flame.
It's not as bad as I thought. Viper only hit one of his eyes, so he should still be able to see out of the other one. Flame! Flame! Wake up! It's important.
Flame, you have to come with us.
We can save you, but it'll only work if we go now.
Why would you save me?
Because you're my friend, and it's the right thing to do.
Huh.
Also, because we can use your tragic face to get off this island.
That sounds like a real reason.
There's no time to be afraid. This is the only thing you can do, Starflight, and you must do it. That must be the cave where the tunnel is. I just hope they haven't heard about the planned attack tonight. Be confident. Act like we're doing exactly what we're supposed to be doing.
Not a problem. I mean, we are.
What is the meaning of this?
Here we go. Didn't you get the message? Oh, I knew this would happen. This is one of the dragonets of the prophecy. As you can see, he was slashed by a sandwing tail. The queen ordered us to take him through the rainforest to be healed.
Uh-huh. Why would she send you?
She said I'm the only Nightwing who can do it, because the Rainwings think I'm on their side.
I'll have to verify this order.
Of course you do. I told them to send a messenger ahead of us, but no one listens to me. Now the SkyWing is going to die because we're delayed.
Ew.
Oh, the queen is going to be furious.
No, he can't die. He's the only SkyWing we've got. If he dies, that means no prophecy, no plan, no rainforest home for our tribe.
But the soldier is right. He does have to verify the order. Why, we might. Wait, what are you worried we'll do?
Well, I don't know.
We've got to let them go through, Chief. The Queen is right. He's the only one who could get into the rainforest. He can get the SkyWing to the cure.
All right. But no funny business. Fix the SkyWing and come back.
I can't believe that worked.
Stop right there. Don't move. And put your talons on your head.
Surrender.
Claws where I can see them.
You're my prisoner.
Run for your life! Mango, you can't just yell things at random. Try to think about Starflight!
Starflight!
Hi, Clay.
You escaped! How?
I'll tell you everything, Tsunami. But I need to see Glory first. And this SkyWing needs the cactus that can cure the sandwing venom.
Oh, poor guy. We'll get him to the healers right away.
Glory told us everything you said in her dream.
Hi there. Hi. This is the most beautiful place.
Tsunami,
I've never even had
Clay,
a vision of somewhere
this
this
is my
pretty.
friend Fatespeaker.
No wonder the Nightwings
You can
wanna
trust
live
her.
here. Also, is there anything I can eat? Gasp!
Tsunami, I have to see Glory right now. The Nightwings are attacking tonight.
She'll take you to the Queen. Clay and I have to stay on guard here. Rainwings, it turns out, have a tendency to fall asleep. Even on important assignments. But if there's any battle planning, I want to be involved.
Of course. Be careful.
What? I'm ready for them. Don't worry.
I can't get over how amazing this place is.
The Rainwing Village is pretty cool, too.
It makes me feel so sorry for the Nightwings. Maybe if they'd grown up someplace like this, they wouldn't be so horrible.
Maybe. In fact, probably. But I think being a good dragon is about the choices you make no matter where you are or who raised you. Glory!
Starflight! I'm not dreaming! You're really here!
Fatespeaker and I found a way out. Oh, this is Fatespeaker, by the way. We had to warn you. Where's Sunny?
Teaching the Dragonettes to read or something? Warn me about what?
The Nightwings are planning to attack you tonight at midnight.
Tonight?
Or maybe sooner, if they realize where I've gone and why.
You! Go get me Mangrove. And you, find Grandeur.
I had some ideas for defense.
I hope one of them is attack first, because that's my plan. I can get my army organized in an hour. Sure, organizing Rainwings, no problem. Much like getting 100 butterflies to fly in a straight line.
Starflight?
Sunny!
I'm so glad you're all right. I wanted to go through and rescue you, but Glory said no.
Glory was right. It's too dangerous there.
Oh, please. Where have we been lately that's not dangerous? But you rescued yourself, which is so impressive.
And you are?
I'm Sunny. Wow. Your scales are so cool. That one looks like a bracelet. Like you were born with your own treasure.
I've never thought of it that way. Your scales are a great color too. All Sandwings I met are sort of pale and dusty looking.
I know. I'm weird. You're the alternate Nightwing, right? Glory said Starflight had lots of nice things to say about you.
Really? Such as what, specifically?
What was it like growing up in the Talons of Peace camp?
Bizarre. We were always moving, so no one could find us.
But it must have been amazing to live with so many dragons from different tribes.
Yes! I was always trying to figure out which tribe I was most like, but...
As strangely adorable as you two are, I need you to either go discover your twin souls elsewhere or focus on battle planning with me.
Battle planning.
Mangrove, Grandeur, thanks for coming. Let's take this meeting to the tunnel. I need Tsunami and Clay's input too. So at least some of them are afraid of us.
I'd say most of them. They're terrified of your venom.
They should be.
Yours, maybe. But the rest of the Rainwings? I'm not sure they'll use it even in a life or death situation. It's hard to change an entire tribe's philosophy in, 3 days?
I'm not sure we should change it, Tsunami. I like their philosophy.
I could do it, for the sake of my tribe. But the others would have trouble.
I try. For Orchid. She's really still alive?
And waiting for you, Mangrove.
I don't like attacking first. We'll have to come out on the other end one by one. It would be easy to pick off. But if we wait here and let them attack...
Clay, no. I don't want them in my rainforest. Besides, we have to go there to rescue the Rainwings.
I have an idea.
If the Rainwings come through the tunnel camouflaged, maybe we can surprise them?
Doubtful. Once Morrowseer figures out I went through, they'll be on high alert.
I think it's a good idea. The one I have?
We need the bravest Rainwings for the first wave. Tsunami, make a list based on what you've seen in training.
A brave list is asking a lot. You can have a less sleepy than the others list.
My idea could really help.
One does not speak to a queen that way about her citizens, Tsunami. Anyway, I think the Rainwings will surprise you. They're a lot more complicated than they seem.
Doesn't anyone want to hear my idea?
I do. She always has Clay speak up for her instead of me.
I don't know how to prepare Rainwings for NightWing fire. They'll probably think it's pretty and want to touch it.
We need to make sure the squadrons include related pairs in case there's a venom
I
accident.
trust Clay over
Use
me
Sunny's
too.
list for that. Hey, Starflight.
What?
Pay attention. I tried drawing a map of the island, but I need you to fill...
Sleeping darts! The sleeping darts the Rainwings used to knock us out when we first got here. Sunny says all the Rainwings already have blowguns. They play games with them.
Arm them with all the sleeping darts we can, and use those instead of fighting.
That's it. That's exactly how Rainwings should fight.
It was Sunny's idea.
Maybe we can do this without casualties. Clay and Sunny, you're in charge of arming the Rainwings. Get all the sleeping darts you can find. Mangrove and Grandeur, it's time to tell the village. Everyone willing to fight meet by the stream in an hour. Starflight, let's review the map. War is coming.
There's no time to be the most cowardly dragon on Pyria anymore. It's time to prove I really do belong in this prophecy.
Oops.
Excuse me.
Invisible armies are weird. Hi, Glory.
Starflight, are you alright?
I guess. You know, nervous?
Do you want to stay here? I'd understand if you do.
No. I mean, I shouldn't. I can't. I promise I won't be scared.
It's normal to be scared. I'm scared. You'd have to be crazy not to be. Well, crazy or Tsunami, which is basically the same thing. But I meant, do you want to stay here because we're going to fight your tribe? If it's too much to ask, I understand.
They're not my tribe. You are. You and Sunny and Tsunami and Clay.
Aw, you big sap. I've got to prepare the first wave. Let's go change the world.
I might die today. What if I die without ever telling her how I feel? You've bluffed NightWing guards. You've escaped the NightWing Island. Surely you can say 3 little words to one dragon.
Starflight, we're going to be all right. Think of the prophecy. We have to be alive to stop the war, right? So we can't die today. Isn't that comforting?
I wish I had your optimism.
It's not optimism. It's faith. There's a reason we're here.
Sunny, there's something I've needed to tell you. For a long time, I mean.
I'm listening.
I love you.
I love you too, Starflight.
No, I mean, you're all I think about. And I want to be near you, and it hurts when I'm not. And everything I do. I think, what would Sunny want me to do? You're the only dragon who sees me the whole way I am and likes me anyway. And I had to tell you, in case something happens to either of us today. Although, if anything happens to you, I don't know how I'd breathe or think ever again.
Oh my gosh, Starflight, stop! How could I say anything when we're...
Don't say anything. You don't have to. I just wanted you to know, just in case. Just promise me you'll be safe.
I hardly get to do anything in this battle. You promise me you'll be safe.
I can't.
Exactly. So stop talking like a scroll and just say you'll see me soon.
I'll see you soon.
Good luck. Kick a NightWing for me.
I did it! I told her! And the world didn't collapse.
You know I don't like giving speeches, so I'll just say this. We're going to rescue our fellow Rainwings, and we're going to make this rainforest safe. And we're going to do it like Rainwings. And by the 3 moons. Try not to talk or sneeze or fall asleep in the tunnel, okay?
Gonna have me a nice, juicy bird carcass dripping with maggots.
Huh, you're lucky. It's not my turn to eat for another week.
Do you feel that?
Earthquake. I wonder if...
You wonder what? Guys?
Gather up all their spears.
On it.
All clear. What a nightmare.
How could anyone live here?
Carry this, Starflight. If I hold it, it'll look like it's flying around by itself.
Right.
Take us to the prison caves first. Once Mangrove and the others are set up to free the prisoners, you and I can head for the fortress.
But that's the most dangerous part. You can send someone else for Splendor.
I'm not going to be the kind of queen who sends dragons into danger I'm not willing to face myself. And even if I send someone for Splendor, I can't send anyone else to face Battlewinner.
Battlewinner? Is that a good idea?
Weren't you the one who suggested diplomacy?
That was before I knew anything about the Nightwings.
If I can threaten Battlewinner somehow, maybe if I say I'll expose her secret, perhaps I can get her to leave the rainforest alone.
I doubt it. They really want your rainforest.
Well, too bad.
Shh. This is so weird. I feel dragons in the air currents all around me. But it looks like me and Fatespeaker are the only ones in the air. I hope none of the guards hear extra wing beats and get suspicious. This is working. Do you remember which cave Orchid is in?
Follow me. Orchid's back here.
I wouldn't give up. I'd never give up on you.
Here's how you undo the locks. Liana, Grandeur, are you paying attention?
Yes.
I can't believe you're really here. Do you feel the earth shaking?
That's me. All the happiness inside us is trying to burst out.
Actually, I think that was an earthquake.
Grandeur, Liana, disguise yourselves as Nightwings and go to the other caves. Show everyone how to free the prisoners, then get back to the tunnel. The most important thing is getting all 14 prisoners home safe. Mangrove and Orchid, calm your scales down and then head back to the rainforest.
I should come with you. You'll need...
We've gone through a lot of trouble to reunite you and Orchid. Somebody else can go with me. Fatespeaker, Starflight, come on. Let's go have a talk with the NightWing Queen.
Please tell me there's an invisible army with us.
I'm your invisible army.
I'm serious. We shouldn't go in with just the three of us.
The dungeons you saw, how do we get them open? Will those spears work or do we need keys?
Keys, I think.
So let's start with the Queen. We'll make her tell us where the keys are. Wow, this is an impressive map.
What are you doing in here?
Princess Greatness!
We got lost?
Oh, you're the two little prophecy dragonettes. Morrowseer was looking for you earlier, in quite a towering rage. Listen, like I told him, the prophecy is important, but winning the battle tonight is even more important. Go to the Great Hall and wait there with everyone else.
What about you?
I'm going to talk to the Queen first.
Actually, we're all going to speak with the Queen. Don't call for help. I'm not an ordinary Rainwing. I'll use my venom.
The dangerous one.
That's right. Now you're going to lead us to the Queen. Remember, my fangs are right behind you.
There's no chance this volcano is about to erupt, is there?
Our scientists predicted at least 2 more years before another major eruption.
How can they be sure? Did someone have a vision?
I don't like the feeling in the air. I don't know much about volcanoes, but I'm pretty sure this is a bad sign.
Poor Nightwings.
Poor us if we don't get out soon.
Fool.
That's how the Queen plans to get to the rainforest. My father is making her a portable lava device. How would it stay hot away from the volcano? Can any metal really contain it?
Preparations.
Everyone's gathering, but Mother, I can't lead them into battle myself. Can't we postpone? Mastermind says your armor isn't ready.
It will be tonight.
I'm afraid I don't think so. I need more time to make sure this will work.
Tonight, Mastermind. I can't trust her to run the invasion.
You shouldn't. I don't know what to do. So I was coming to ask you, and then...
Then she ran into me.
And you are?
Queen Glory of the Rainwings. I've come to give you one chance to end this war before we destroy you.
Funny.
If you think an Icewing attack is hard to live with, try Rainwing Venom. Your lava bath won't help with that.
Oh, 3 moons. What do you want?
We're taking our prisoners back. You will never set foot in the rainforest again. You will leave the Rainwings alone forever. We'll destroy the tunnel between our kingdoms. You'll call off the invasion. And we won't even sniff a Nightwing near us for 12 generations. Oh, and also, you'll stop meddling with the prophecy dragonets, real or fake.
Never. Never.
Never what? You don't have a lot of options here.
I see one. You die.
Please listen. You're dooming us to a horrible end. The volcano isn't only a future threat, it's killing us now. There's almost no prey left. We're starving. Fewer dragonets are born each year. Don't you see? The tribe is dying. We need a new home.
Well, you can't have ours, you murderous, entitled worms.
Why not?
Because a whole tribe already lives there. A tribe you've been absolutely horrible to. I'm not going to let you hurt my Rainwings ever again.
Wait! Maybe there's a compromise, Glory. There's lots of space in the rainforest. What if we let the Nightwings move in and build their own village? But only if they all swear to accept you as their new queen.
What?
A new home for the Nightwings. Safe and peaceful. And all they have to do is give up their cruelty and violence and obey you.
Never.
Mother, it sounds like a good plan to me.
You're a pathetic heir.
I know I am. Being queen is awful.
But what about our real queen?
She knows she's not making it to the rainforest. There's nothing you can build that will keep her alive there. She's going to die here, crushed by the volcano along with the Nightwing home. And if she wants her tribe to survive, she's got to hand them over to Queen Glory.
I am their queen. I am.
Wait, Starflight, I haven't agreed to this. I don't see how we could trust the Nightwings in our forest. These dragons have been abducting and torturing my tribe. How can we just forgive them?
Give us a chance, please. I promise we can be better.
Shameful.
It's not up to you. You're stuck here. We're negotiating with greatness. Come on, Princess. Let's talk about this somewhere else.
No! You can't do this! I won't let you.
Mother! Get back in the lava!
Your Majesty, you can't come out!
My tribe. Only I can lead them. I am their queen! Ah!
We have to get out of here.
Where are the dungeons?
There's no time.
We are not leaving Deathbringer. Fatespeaker, point me toward the dungeons. Starflight, get everyone off the island.
They're that way.
I can't let her go by herself. Greatness, where are the keys to the dungeon prisons?
There's a set hidden in the call niche at the bottom of the dungeon stairs. What about the volcano? Are we all going to die?
Take Fatespeaker to the Great Hall and tell all the Nightwings our terms. If they'll swear loyalty to Queen Glory, bring them to the tunnel. If not, they'd better fly for the continent as fast as they can.
But Glory didn't say yes.
I'll talk her into it. Go! This way! We're here to rescue you. You're going home. Wait here.
What? Why aren't we leaving?
Wrong key.
You don't have to do this.
Oh, I don't? That'll save me some time. Good luck with the volcano. Come on, come on. That's it, come on.
This way.
We have to bring them to the rainforest, Glory, or the entire NightWing tribe could be wiped out today.
I know. Ugh, it would kind of serve them right, though.
You go to the rainforest and make sure the Rainwings are all right. I'll gather the NightWings and bring them through.
Fine. But we'll have our spears and venom and sleeping darts ready if they try anything. Deathbringer and Splendor, come with me.
I can't believe I just offered to stay here longer. No time for worrying. Or panicking. Stop panicking, Starflight.
We have to take the rainforest by force!
We can't! They'll kill us the moment we step into that tunnel.
Listen to me! You can all escape safely. The Rainwings will show mercy if you accept Glory as your queen.
How can a Rainwing lead our tribe?
Better than Queen Battlewinner can, since she's dead.
I've already agreed to this plan. It's the only way our tribe can survive. I promise Glory will be fair and just, and you will be safe.
I'm in. It has to be better than this.
Won't they kill us all?
No, but that volcano will. Come on, let's go. All hail Queen Glory!
Come on, quickly.
Queen Glory.
Say it like you mean it.
Queen Glory. Queen Glory. Queen Glory!
This is so wrong.
Think of all the food. Real trees. Real sunshine. Mangoes everywhere.
I'll take any queen as long as we get to eat.
Oh, I'm so glad I won't have to be queen.
Starflight, you're brilliant! This is the best plan!
Starflight?
Ochre. I didn't even think to look for him.
Is everyone leaving? I'm not sure what's happening. Someone said bananas this way?
Just follow the others into the tunnel. We'll explain later.
Starflight, this dragon really wanted to talk to you.
Oh. Clay, this is Mastermind. My father.
It occurs to me at this rather inopportune juncture that our hosts may hate me. Do you think... will they let me live there after everything?
They probably do hate you. I think they should. Don't you?
But science and my orders.
Don't make excuses. When you get there, tell the queen you're sorry and take your punishment. That's my advice.
Yes. I'll apologize to our new queen.
He's just like you when we escaped the mountain, trying to rescue a pile of scrolls.
I hope that's all we have in common, Sonny.
Don't give up on him yet.
This will never work. Nightwings will never bow to another tribe's queen, least of all a Rainwing. Once we're safe, we'll turn on you all.
Then you'll either end up back here or dead. Either is fine with me.
We made you. We can unmake you just as easily.
No, you can't. We have a prophecy to fulfill, and there's nothing you can do to stop it.
Stop it. I've been trying to make it happen for almost 10 years.
Prophecies don't work like that. You can't control them. Whatever's going to happen, will happen. That's the whole point of destiny.
On the contrary, I certainly can make my prophecy happen however I want. Considering I'm the one who made it up in the first place.
You what?
Wait, the prophecy isn't real? The Dragonet prophecy isn't real?
You're just saying that to be awful.
Queen Battlewinner and I wrote it together after the last eruption destroyed part of the fortress. We knew we'd need a new home soon, and the prophecy was our plan to get it.
What does the prophecy have to do with where the Nightwings live?
We plan to control the Dragonets by including a Nightwing who naturally would be the leader. We had no idea you'd be such an abysmal failure. The next step was to choose a Sandwing Queen and join forces to guarantee she'd win.
Then your ally, whoever you picked, would help you take over the rainforest. In the prophecy, darkness will rise to bring the light. That's supposed to mean the Nightwings?
Exactly. The only really important part of the prophecy. The rest of it, smoke and mirrors.
No! The prophecy is real! We were born to end the war and save everyone!
Afraid not. You're just as ordinary as any dragon.
Wow. No wonder I've always felt ordinary.
But you're not! You're not ordinary! What about the red mudwing egg? What about my egg alone in the desert?
There are scientific patterns to things like the appearance of blood eggs. We use them in our prophecies to impress our inferiors. As for the Sandwing egg, we plan to set that up, but we got a tip yours was there already. A coincidence.
No, it wasn't. It was fate.
On the one talon, Morrowseer, you are the worst. On the other, Sunny, think about what this means. We can live our own lives. We don't have to follow some plan the stars laid out for us.
But I want to stop the war. I like having a destiny. All the dragons out there who believe in the prophecy. In us. Who will save them?
No one. The Nightwings are in the rainforest now, so we have no reason to join the war. It will drag on endlessly. And more dragons will die every day for generations, all wondering about the amazing dragonets who are supposed to save them. But, obviously, failed. See you in the rainforest.
No! You can't come to the rainforest with us.
Even if you pledged allegiance to glory, we'd know you were lying.
Go. Fly across the sea as fast as you can. Maybe you'll make it before the volcano explodes.
Not that we care.
And who's going to stop me? You three?
Yes.
And me.
Oh look, all the dragonets I want dead in one convenient place.
Clay! Thank you, Clay, and your fireproof scales. It feels like we're in the tunnel. Will the fire follow us out the rainforest side? That cool air feels so nice. We must be in the rainforest now. Safe. I wonder why I can't see anything.
Starflight, you were so brave.
Sunny? Or is that Fatespeaker? Ow! Everything hurts. Someone just pricked me with a sleeping dart. Such a good idea.
Please, can't we go inside, Glacia?
Not yet. You're sure about what you heard, Blaze? The NightWings have allied with Blister and are forcing the Dragonettes to choose her?
That's what it sounded like.
We need to decide what to do about this prophecy. We don't want the Dragonettes telling anyone they've chosen Queen Blister. It would be very demoralizing.
I'm sure they would choose her now that they've met me. Now they know I'm wonderful.
Just in case, we should find these Dragonettes. I'd like to chat with them myself.
Forgive my lateness, Queen Blister.
Nautilus, where is Morrowseer?
I don't know.
Who is that?
My son, Squid. Morrowseer left him to die, but by a miracle, one of our spies found him.
I hate Nightwings!
I rather hate them too. If Morrowseer doesn't show up, I know whose fault it is. Those Dragonettes. They've caused trouble for the wrong dragon. I will hunt them down. And then, prophecy or no prophecy, I'm going to kill them all.
Any word on the Dragonettes?
They've vanished again. There's a rumor that they're responsible for killing all the SkyWings at the northernmost outpost. Is that likely, Your Majesty?
In the arena, they didn't seem very fierce. But then they attacked Scarlet, so who knows? I wish I'd gotten my claws on all their eggs before they hatched.
And Ruby?
The supposed new queen of the SkyWings is a nuisance. She wants to restore order in her kingdom before joining me in any more battles. It's frustrating. I really need to kill something.
There's always your prisoner.
Smolder. Queen Scarlet is our guest. Until I decide how useful she can be. No. I have another victim in mind. Or 5 of them, to be exact. Soon we'll put an end to this prophecy nonsense. Once and for all.